Powerful healing affirmations based on Psalms. Psalm 103, 2-3 declares, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquities, who heals all your diseases." I affirm that my soul blesses the Lord, and I remember all his benefits. He forgives my sins and heals all my diseases. Psalm 32 declares, "O Lord my God, I cried out to you, and you healed me." I affirm that when I cry out to the Lord my God, he hears me and heals me completely. Psalm 147:3 declares, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." I affirm that the Lord heals my broken heart and tenderly binds up all my wounds. Psalm 41:3 declares, "The Lord will strengthen him on his bed of illness. You will sustain him on his sick bed." I affirm that the Lord strengthens me in my weakness and sustains me in every season of illness. Psalm 107:19-20 declares, "Then they cried out to the Lord in their trouble, and he saved them out of their distresses. He sent his word and healed them, and delivered them from their destructions." I affirm that as I cry out to the Lord in my trouble, he saves me from all distress. He sends his word to heal me and delivers me from destruction. Psalm 34:17-18 declares, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. The Lord is near to those who have a broken heart and saves such as have a contrite spirit." I affirm that the Lord hears my cries and delivers me from all my troubles. He is near to me when my heart feels broken and saves me when my spirit is contrite. Psalm 73:26 declares, "My flesh and my heart fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." I affirm that even when my flesh and heart fail, God strengthens my heart and is my portion forever. Psalm 6:2 declares, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are troubled." I affirm that the Lord has mercy on me and heals me when I am weak and troubled in my body and soul. Psalm 23:3 declares, "He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake." I affirm that the Lord restores my soul and leads me in paths of righteousness for his glory. Psalm 18:2 declares, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold." I affirm that the Lord is my rock, fortress, and deliverer. I trust in him as my strength, shield, and the horn of my salvation. Psalm 138:7 declares, "Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you will revive me. You will stretch out your hand against the wrath of my enemies, and your right hand will save me." I affirm that even when I walk in the midst of trouble, the Lord revives me. His hand protects me from every enemy, and his right hand saves me. Psalm 119:10-50 declares, "This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life." I affirm that the word of the Lord is my comfort in affliction and gives me life. Psalm 91:15-16 declares, "He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation." I affirm that when I call upon the Lord, he answers me. He is with me in trouble, delivers me and honors me. He satisfies me with long life and shows me his salvation. Psalm 46:1 declares, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." I affirm that God is my refuge and strength, always present to help me in times of trouble. Psalm 62:5-6 declares, "My soul, wait silently for God alone, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, I shall not be moved." I affirm that my soul waits for God alone. He is my rock, my salvation, and my defense. I will not be moved. Psalm 55:22 declares, "Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved." I affirm that as I cast my burdens on the Lord, he sustains me and keeps me steadfast. Psalm 121:7-8 declares, "The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore." I affirm that the Lord preserves me from all evil and watches over my soul. He guards my every step, now and forever. Psalm 37:39-40 declares, "But the salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him." I affirm that my salvation comes from the Lord. He is my strength in times of trouble, my helper and my deliverer. I trust in him and am saved. Psalm 9-10 declares, "The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you." I affirm that the Lord is my refuge in times of trouble. I trust in him, knowing he never forsakes those who seek him. Psalm 40, verse 1-3 declares, "I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He also brought me up out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my steps. He has put a new song in my mouth, praise to our God." I affirm that as I wait patiently for the Lord, he hears my cry, lifts me up, and establishes my steps. He fills my heart with praise. Psalm 16, 8-9 declares, "I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in hope." I affirm that I set the Lord before me always. My heart is glad, my soul rejoices, and my body rests in hope. Psalm 56, verse 3-4 declares, "Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. In God I will praise his word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear. What can flesh do to me?" I affirm that whenever I feel fear, I trust in the Lord. I will praise his word and walk in faith without fear. Psalm 63, verse 7-8 declares, "Because you have been my help, therefore in the shadow of your wings I will rejoice. My soul follows close behind you, your right hand upholds me." I affirm that the Lord is my help, and I rejoice in the shadow of his wings. My soul clings to him, and his right hand upholds me.